if you don't want to be like everyone else. Being broke isn't a life sentence, it's a decision. You've been lied to. They told you that being poor in college is normal, that you should just focus on your studies and worry about money later. But here's the truth. The people who start building wealth early, even just a few $1,000s, end up light years ahead. Why? Because the first $10,000 isn't just money. It's proof. Proof that you can create value, not just consume. Proof that money is a learnable skill, like basketball or coding. And once you learn it, no one can take it away from you. When I was broke, I didn't dream about millions. I set a challenge. Make $5 a day. Then $50. Then $500. And that momentum changed my life. Most people never break free because they think wealth is for later. But wealth doesn't come later, it comes from starting now. Forget about going viral. Forget about overnight success. What you really need is your first predictable dollar. So before you touch crypto, stocks, or Shopify, you need to master one skill: how to turn time and effort into money consistently. That first dollar, that first 100, it's not about getting rich. It's about proving to yourself that you can earn. And once you do, you'll never unlearn it. Let's cut the fluff. You don't need another top 50 side hustles list from someone who's never worked a real job. You need 4 proven paths that work. And yes, I've tried all 4. Option 1. Sell a simple service, the fast cash path. Babysitting, mowing lawns, editing videos, cleaning cars. It sounds basic, because it is, but that's the point. Simple skills equals fast cash. You don't need a business card. You need a neighbor with a messy yard or a small business with ugly Instagram posts. Charge low. Show up early. Deliver more than expected. You'll get paid and referred. That's how it snowballs. Fastest way to go from $0 to $100 in a single weekend. Don't build a website. Don't run Facebook ads. Just knock on doors or DM locals. Option 2. Sell a local product, the creator path. Are you good at baking, crafting, art? If so, stop giving it away for free. Start with one product, one place, one price. Sell cookies at your school. Paint sneakers at the park. It takes longer than services, but it builds a brand, and that brand builds momentum. You might only profit $5 per item now, but you're learning marketing, packaging, customer service. Bonus. Reinvest what you earn from services into better materials. Stack skill plus product equals real margin. Option 3. Sell a global product, the scalable path. Now we go big. Think print-on-demand shirts, drop shipping, digital planners. You sell, someone else fulfills. No need to hold inventory. But here's the truth no guru tells you. It's slow to start. You'll burn money testing, tweaking, failing. But once it clicks, you're making money in your sleep. I once made $900 in a weekend without touching my laptop, all because of one good design and one solid TikTok post. Done. This is the long game. You'll work 30 days for $30. Then suddenly $300 in a day. Option 4. Sell an online service, the freedom path. This is the cheat code. You can edit videos in NYC for a client in Australia. You can design logos from your dorm room. Copywriting. YouTube thumbnails. Notion setups. Whatever you're good at, offer it globally, online. It's low cost, high margin, and fully remote. Services pay fast. Digital reach makes it scale. Start by undercharging. Then raise prices once you've got receipts. And here's the secret. The money isn't in talent, it's in positioning. More on that in the next part. Here's where most people screw up. They spend months watching tutorials, buying courses, and tweaking their portfolio before they ever ask someone to pay them. That's backwards. You don't need to be the best. You need to be available, affordable, and not an idiot to work with. Clients don't pay for potential. They pay for results, even if they're small. So how do you choose the right skill to start making money online? Fast. Step 1. Ask yourself 3 brutally honest questions. 1. What are you actually decent at? Not perfect. Just better than the average broke college kid. 2. What do you like learning about even when no one's paying you? Because passion beats motivation every time. 3. What do small businesses struggle with every day? Hint, it's leads, content, design, copy, conversions. Your winning skill is where these 3 circles overlap. Don't wait to be ready. Just start small. Everyone thinks they need a brand first. A name, a logo, a full website. No. You need one offer, one deliverable, one payment. Example, I'll edit your TikTok videos for $15 each, 24 hours turnaround. It's messy. Good. Because learning while earning is 10x more powerful than waiting in silence trying to be perfect. How to price when you're just starting. Forget hourly rates. They trap you. Charge per result or deliverable. Start below market rate just to get real experience and testimonials. Once you have 5 to 10 jobs under your belt, double your price. Then double it again. You'd be shocked how many people are out there who'd rather pay you $50 to fix a problem than pay an agency $500. Fast start skills that pay in 30 days. Here's a no-fluff list of beginner-friendly online services you can offer and get paid this month. A TikTok editing. Viral videos are gold right now. A YouTube thumbnail design. High demand, low barrier. A basic copywriting, landing pages, Instagram captions, email sequences. A Canva carousels. Small brands love them. A Notion setups. Organize chaos for busy creators. A podcast editing. Remote plus recurring income. A ad management for Facebook/TikTok. Just run small budget campaigns for local businesses. Rule of thumb, if your skill helps someone make money, they'll happily pay you for it. Don't waste time trying to be perfect. Be visible. Be useful. Be fast. Start where you are, charge a little, get results, then raise the game. You've got a skill? Cool. But guess what? So do millions of others. Skill alone doesn't make you rich. What separates the $20 freelancer from the $10,000 per month earner is this pyramid. Learn this, and you don't just make money, you become unignorable. Level 1. Positioning. Sell the problem you solve, not the task you do. You're not just a video editor. You help businesses grab attention and convert viewers into buyers. You're not just a copywriter. You write words that sell, not words that just sound smart. Businesses don't care about your skill. They care about results. Positioning equals money language. Don't say, I'll design you a logo. Say, I'll design a brand identity that makes you stand out and sell more. Level 2. Leverage. Charge for impact, not time. Time is a trap. If you charge $15 per hour, you'll forever be broke and burnt out. Charge for outcomes instead. I'll grow your IG to 10K followers in 60 days, $800 flat. I'll increase your email open rate by 20%, $500 per project. When you shift from I do stuff to I get results, your rate isn't even part of the conversation anymore. Leverage equals charging for the value you bring, not the hours you burn. Level 3. Reach. Make clients come to you. Chasing clients. That's step 1. But building reach is how you stop begging and start attracting. Post what you do. Every single week. Even if no one's watching yet. If you edit videos, post insane before and afters. If you write copy, show A/B tests and conversion rates. If you design, explain why your version performs better. People don't buy services. They buy proof. And proof comes from visibility. Reach equals content that sells your skill before the pitch. Level 4. Reliability. Be the one they never have to chase. Want to instantly make more money than 95% of freelancers? Show up on time. Hit deadlines. Communicate clearly. That's it. You can be less talented and still get more clients if you're reliable. Use tools. A Google Calendar equals never miss calls. A Trello/Notion equals track your tasks. A Odoo or simple CRMs equals manage clients like a pro. Reliability equals being boring in the best way possible. Clients don't just want skill. They want peace of mind. Want to charge $1,000 instead of $100? Master the pyramid. Because in today's world, skills don't make you rich, systems do. Let's be honest. Most people don't want to be rich. They want to look rich. They want the watch, the Tesla, the beach pics with captions like, "Work hard, play harder," even if they're drowning in credit card debt. Here's the truth no influencer tells you. Looking rich is expensive. Staying rich is boring. Flash wealth equals flex now, regret later. You make your first $10,000? Amazing. Most people, they blow it. A $2,000 on a vacation. A $3,000 on a MacBook they don't need. A $500 nights out to impress people they don't even like. Then they wonder why they're stuck at zero again. Flash wealth is addictive. It gives you short-term status and long-term struggle. It's like sugar. Tastes good, then crashes hard. The fastest way to stay broke is to start acting rich too soon. Real wealth equals boring habits, big outcomes. Wealthy people play a different game. They buy time, not toys. They focus on cash flow, not clout. You won't see them flexing. They're too busy. Owning assets. Automating income. Paying themselves first. Living on less than they earn. Their life doesn't look flashy, but it's free. Rich equals how much you spend. Wealthy equals how long you could survive without working. The freedom formula. Here's the real flex. Freedom equals time times control. Debt. The people who truly win. They can wake up when they want. Work on things they care about. Say no without fear. And their money keeps working even when they don't. You don't need $10 million for that. You just need to stop bleeding every dollar you make on things that don't matter. Rule of thumb, if it doesn't make you money, buy time, or protect your health, it's probably a liability. Quick money rules I live by. Make $1,000. Invest $500. Spend $200. Save $300. Don't upgrade your lifestyle until you've upgraded your income twice. If you can't afford it twice, you can't afford it once. Assets before aesthetics. And if it depreciates, negotiate. Never pay full price for flex. It's not hard to make money anymore. The internet leveled the game. What's hard? Keeping it, growing it, and staying humble enough to play long term. So next time you get paid, ask yourself, am I buying freedom or just flexing for strangers? So you've started making money. Great. Now here's the hard question. What do you do with it? If your answer is, let it sit in my checking account, congrats, you're losing money every day to inflation. If your answer is, YOLO into crypto, congrats again, you just bought a roller coaster. The goal isn't just to make money. The goal is to make your money work harder than you do. Here's how I do it, in 4 levels, from safest to boldest. Level 1. High-interest savings equals your emergency airbag. This isn't sexy. It won't make you rich, but it will keep you from going broke. Put 3 to 6 months of expenses in a high-yield savings account. You're not investing here, you're protecting your ability to invest. Because when life punches you in the face, flat tire, medical bill, lost job, the worst thing you can do is sell your stocks at a loss. Think of this as your oxygen mask. Not profitable, but life-saving. Level 2. Index funds equals the wealth builder for lazy people. Don't know how to pick stocks? Perfect. Don't have time to watch the market? Even better. Just dump money every month into low-cost index funds like S&P 500, e.g. VOO or FXAIX. Total market funds, e.g. VTSAX. Emerging markets, e.g. VWO. They're diversified, stable, proven. Over the past 50 years, S&P 500 has averaged 10% annually. Start with just $5 per day, and you're already ahead of 90% of your generation. Boring is beautiful, especially when it builds $1 million portfolios. Level 3. Individual stocks equals the smart way to learn risk. Want more control? More excitement? This is where you pick companies you believe in, Apple, Tesla, Google, etc. It's riskier, yes, but it forces you to learn. A how to read financials. A how to watch earnings reports. A how companies actually grow. Start small. Treat it like tuition. Lose $100? Cool, that's a $100 masterclass. Never invest in a company you can't explain in one sentence. Level 4. Cryptocurrency equals high risk, high volatility, high reward, or not. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. You've heard the hype. And yes, some people got rich. But here's what they don't show you. The sleepless nights. The 70% portfolio drops. The scams, rug pulls, and regulation risk. If you're going into crypto, treat it like venture capital. Only invest what you can afford to lose. Tip: dollar cost average in. Don't FOMO. Don't chase green candles. Bonus tip: investing is a behavior game, not a genius game. Most people don't fail because they picked bad investments. They fail because they panic sell, over-leverage, chase hype, or simply don't start. So here's the real flex. Invest automatically, every month, no matter what. Never withdraw early. Stay in the game longer than everyone else. Wealth doesn't come from timing the market. It comes from time in the market. Investing isn't just about making money, it's about buying freedom. Freedom from stress, from paychecks, from needing permission. So ask yourself, what would my future self thank me for 10 years from now? Let's be real. Most people will watch this and do absolutely nothing. They'll nod, feel inspired, maybe save it to a playlist they'll never open again. Don't be most people. You now know how to shift your mindset from broke to builder. The 4 fastest ways to make your first $10,000. How to pick a skill and get paid fast. The skill pyramid to multiply your income. The difference between looking rich and staying rich. And how to start investing, even with just a few bucks. You don't need permission. You don't need perfection. You just need to move. Start messy. Stay consistent. Stack skills. Stack cash. Stack assets. And most of all, play the long game. If you got value from this, don't keep it to yourself. Hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Which level are you on right now? Earning, scaling, or investing? Because every journey starts somewhere. But only the disciplined finish free. I'll see you in the next one, and next time, bring your future self with you. Let's build.